The playoffs begin here at Storm Surge. Match number 1, and the Red Alliance has placed 2 pieces of coral up high. Blue Alliance has also placed 2 pieces of coral up high. And it looks like both Error Code and Generals dropping their extra pieces of coral onto the ground. Red Alliance having placed 5 pieces of coral as the drivers step forward and take control. Chaos Theory with a piece of coral in hand up onto the 4th level. They place it, scrub the algae, and move back over to their human player station. Their alliance partners, the Cloverbots, lining up to the 4th level. They place it, it's good. Blue Alliance Barge already having a couple pieces of algae, make it 3 pieces of algae, courtesy of 3636, the Generals. They return back to the reef, grabbing a 4th piece, and they lob it up into that barge for another 4 points. 2811 Stormbots lining up with their human player station. Some grinding noises coming from inside their robot, but they do manage to successfully grab a piece of coral and place it on the 3rd level. Another piece of coral up for the Generals. Error Code 0 trying to work their way around 4488. And they do manage to successfully grab a piece of coral and move it to the reef. A piece of coral tumbles from the end effector of the Generals and goes down into the level 1. Currently 105 to 88 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Will the Red Alliance be able to catch up here? We'll find out in the next minute or so here. Chaos Theory trying to place on the 3rd level, and it just bounces off of the reef. Their alliance partners, Cloverbots, placing a piece of coral onto the 3rd level as well before returning back to their human player station. 3 robots on offense on the Blue Alliance to the 2 robots on offense for the Red Alliance, and Stormbots having to work their way around 4488 Shockwave, who is currently trying to block Error Code 0 from returning back to that reef. It looks like all 3 blue robots have made their way around Shockwave and have placed their pieces of coral onto that reef. Shockwave, their robot, sounding rather unhealthy at the moment. Some grinding noises coming from inside what is presumably their swerve drive. And they're going to try to block Error Code 0 again from grabbing more pieces of coral. With just 20 seconds left in this match, the scores are still very close, and it's going to come down to the climbs here. 3674 Cloverbots trying to engage their climber. Will they be able to get it here? They're going to have to spin the robot around it. The Blue Alliance looks like there's some contact, but they do manage to make it up. 1425, Error Code 0 up in the air. Chaos Theory is up in the air. Cloverbots up in the air. And at the end of the match, 2 red robots airborne with only 1 blue robot airborne. 151 to 143 in favor of the Blue Alliance at the moment, but we'll see what the final score is after this, after the refs come back to us. You have your final scores for match number 1 with only a difference of 2 points. Let's take a look at who walked away with this win. It's the Blue Alliance with an upset. Alliance number 4, 171 to Alliance 1's 169. And of course, Alliance number 4 with that upset will move on to match number 3, where they will face the winners of our next match. Alliance number 1 is not out of this yet, but they will fall down to the depths